Welcome back to Fallout 4. We are working on the Mechanist DLC questline right now. I have infiltrated Fort Hagen, and we are trying to find the location of the final RoboBrain. As I started this last time, I realized it was probably a pretty big area, and I did not have the time to finish it, so I did not want to really rush through this area. I like to generally take my time as we go through these things, so let me see how we're doing on inventory. 273 out of 360. Okay. I think I haven't passed over anything to Ada yet, so we could probably give her a few things too. All right, well, let's see, where did we leave off here? I think we had just found the power arm that I'm walking around in. Hey, Mr. K, good evening. How you doing today? What is this? An army helmet. I don't know how many of those I have, but might as well pick it up. Let's see, there's a terminal out there. I don't remember if I looked at it though. I think I came from this direction over here, maybe. No. I don't think we did. Maybe we came from over here. Lockdown terminal. This looks more familiar, I think. What is going on over here? Mr. Jangles. I would flip my shit. Like if you come up on one of these mannequins and all of a sudden like the head just like turned around, I would lose it. Mr. Jangles is having a great time though. All right. Okay, Ada. I got Ada here to keep me company, so looks like we got some broke down protectortrons over here, or at least it looks like they were kind of like working on them. I love like the detail they kind of put into, you know how we see like with the Raiders and the super mutants, kind of like their signature. What am I trying to say here? Like kind of the signature you see left behind those groups. Usually the super mutants is a telltale, but like the body bags and whatnot, but. This is kind of interesting with the Zrostylz, you know. We learned a little bit about the Zrostylz, talking to, who were we talking to? Was it Ada, I think? And found out a little bit about their lore, but looks like we got a weapons workbench here that, oh, you know what, actually? Oh, I can't use it right now. The camp decorations that each group uses? Yeah, you're right, Mr. K. I hear a radio over here somewhere.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Ooh, that must be the RoboBrain over there. There's a lot, I think there's a lot more to explore in this area though. We're already like too close to it. It looks like it's like right over there. Did I fully explore this area over here? Yeah, there's something up over there, alright. Meat sacks. Let's see. Okay, this is where I did come from over here. Because... Yep. Remember these guys. Let's see, did I go up here? I hacked the terminal. That was a shortcut to the linear path. Oh, so where the power armor was. This must have been the location that I'm going right now. Look at the way this guy's holding this thing. He's like, picking up the army helmet. What do we got in here? Oh, it's not something. There's a drinking fountain.
Sir, I have some components for you.
Oh, you do? Well, what do you have? Oh, she's not going to give me any. Let's see. Okay, I think I've already maybe been up this direction. Ah, that's where I just came from. What the hell? Oh, I remember last time too, there was a little spot over here with the teddy bears. These ones. I knocked them over. Okay. This is where the power armor was at. Okay, let's see. Can we get up here? Sorry if it seems like I'm kind of wandering around in circles right now, but I'm just trying to be a little thorough. Make sure I'm not kind of missing anything. Let's see, Mr. K, you said when you randomly talk to Ada, when there's no quest dialogue, she just gives you junk. Hyper will give you snacks, McCready gives you ammo, strong meat, etc. Fury gives you a stim pack, and Codsworth gives you a purified water. Chessboard. I think, and then Hancock gives you a... Well, he gave me a jet one time. Yeah. You know, that kind of reminds me of Fallout New Vegas. Like when you improve your standing with some of the factions, or Fallout 3 for that matter too. Like one of the settlements that I always call it a settlement, one of the cities that you're like, Finch Farm is under attack. Oh no. Well, hopefully they'll be alright for a little bit, so I probably can't tarry around too long then. Alright, let's go ahead and move on then. But yeah, like you have like a random like civilian that comes up and be like, hey, thanks for being great. Here's some stuff. Let's see. So we'll go this way. Let's see, what am I using here? This is the shotgun. So we got an armor. Wait. That was a weapons. That's a weapons too. That's weird. I got 2 weapons workbenches. As if they didn't have enough, you know. Yeah, let me take some rat away because I just realized like how much I actually have. And then let's see, we'll go ahead and use some Yaogoi. Let's see, Mr. K, you said people at the settlements and in Diamond City will walk up to Preston and give him supplies, usually some ammo or stim packs. They'll tell him how much they appreciate the Minutemen and everything. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever taken him there, actually. A postman hat. Let's see. Technical documents. Ooh, that is a... That's a RoboBrain if I've ever seen one. Speak to Jezebel. You do a quick save really fast. What do we got over here?
This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice.
Biometric scanner.
People on the Commonwealth.
Looks like we got a holotape here. Let's look at the terminal and see what's on here. Okay, Rust Devil Workshop. Brain. The brain won't talk, but make it. Smash the glass and stick your hand in if you have to do it. The brains are obviously the ones calling the shots. There has to be some signal hidden inside that slimy ball of snot that we can use to lead us to the Mechanist. You have until tomorrow. That's when I get someone else to do it. You won't be happy if I get someone else to do it. Just do it. Ivy. Okay, the iBot. Well, we have a brain now. Just destroy the iBot. I'm sick of hearing those incessant messages about the Mechanist. Bring peace to the Commonwealth? What a load of crap. Anyways, I have some ideas about how we can make some sick mods for the thing. I just want it disassembled by tomorrow. Ivy. And schematics. No. I don't think there's a way to really decipher this. Doesn't look like anything. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's play this.
All right, Brain Box. Ivy wants me to find out what makes you tick. So let's get started.
There's no need for that. I'm certain we can discuss this rather unfortunate situation before it gets completely out of hand. Now, what exactly did this Ivy tell you to do?
Simple. She wants me to crack open that dome you have for a head and find out how your brain is connected to your circuits.
Perhaps I can be of assistance in that regard. After all, there isn't much else I can do now that you've removed my head from its chassis. How about we forge some sort of an accord, just between the two of us?
What the hell is an accord? You talking about wires or something?
Right. I need to phrase this so even a dullard like you would understand. Let me put it this way. You need information that's going to make your boss happy. I want to keep my brain in one piece. Maybe we can cut a deal.
Fine. I'm listening.
I'll tell you everything I know about my own construction. All the bits that Ivy wants to hear. And I promise you, she won't be disappointed. In return, you keep those tools away from me and put me back onto my body. You get what you want, and I don't get dissected like some kind of a laboratory experiment. Do we have a deal?
Well, that would save me a lot of time. And Ivy doesn't like waiting. Tell you what, you start talking, and I'll stop drilling. After I tell Ivy everything, we'll see how happy she really gets. But I think I'm gonna leave your head in that machine for now, just in case you decide to get any smart ideas. How's that for a deal?
I suppose it will have to suffice. I mean, yeah, it's a deal.
Oh. Okay, interesting. So Jagger, maybe is I think the name. Let's see, Mr. K, you said take a screenshot of that schematic, send it to Grok, and see if it means anything. Yeah, I'll have to try and maybe do that. Actually, you know what?
People on the Commonwealth. It is I, the Mechanist.
I think.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice.
All right, so let's see. Jezebel's up there.
It is I, the Mechanist.
You got it, Mr. K. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. So we got an armor workbench. Just checking to see what's over here really quick before we go and do some talking. Wonder if this takes us outside. This is a chemistry workbench. Yep. Okay. Bag of fertilizer. Let's see. Gamma rounds. Wonder if this is where he's sleeping at over here. Somebody's sleeping over here. Oh, quantum. Rust Devil gaming machine. Let's see, we got a safe over here too. Let's see what's on this gaming terminal. Gaming terminal off limits Ivy's orders. From Ivy, read this. Whoever reset the scores, I will find you and I will have your head. Until one of us owns up to it, this terminal is now off limits. Scores. They're all reset. Let's see. Automatron. Let's see how this works. Sentry, RoboBrain. You save for bonus points. iBot's 1,000. Let's see, how does this even work? Oh, Jesus. Can I shoot? Can I do anything? I'm not even sure how you're supposed to... Hey, Kane, how you do it? Maybe I gotta... Maybe I gotta drag these guys into this stuff? No? I'm trying to press like these buttons here and seeing none of them like shoot anything. Yeah, there's not really like a shoot button. Like I'm pressing all like the buttons except for circle. Circle tells me if I want to quit the game. But I'm not too sure which one is supposed to shoot. What if it's glitched? Huh. That's weird. Oh, there's nothing in that screen besides just randomness? Okay. Oh, it was worth a shot. Yeah, this thing doesn't, there's not really like a button that I can shoot on this thing, so I don't really know. I don't really know how to play it. But we'll take it. Alright, what else do we got here? What do we got in the wall here? Let's see, I can't really make that out. I can't read it. It says something for everyone. I feel like I keep hearing footsteps somewhere.
Unidentified intruder detected.
Ooh.
Beginning search.
Detectatron Devil.
Identify yourself. False alarm.
You thought it was X? Yeah, X wasn't working. I think before we come out here, let me go talk to the Robo Brain. I'm probably getting ahead of myself. That is pretty wild up there. Look at Ahab. Well, let's talk with this one first and see what it says.
You don't look like one of the Zrostylz. What are you doing here?
Wouldn't you like to know? Let's see, we have radar beacon. What happened to you? Sarcastic. Let's ask what happened to you.
What did the Zrostylz do to you?
They felt that by keeping my head on
Hey, Devillion man.
would prove
How you
useful to
doing?
them. Fortunately
I'm doing pretty
for
good,
me,
thank you.
They're stupid enough to actually believe anything I say. Admittedly, it hasn't gotten me very far, but it has saved me from the same fate as my rather unfortunate comrades you see in pieces around you. Now, back to my original question. What are you doing here?
See the radar beacon.
Hunting down a radar beacon.
A radar beacon.
Oh, you went and checked out another abandoned
How very
place?
Interesting.
Nice.
That's a very specific part to be searching for. And you don't look like the typical part scavenger type to me. I calculate a 98.8% chance that you're looking for the Mechanist. If I'm correct, and I usually am, then perhaps we can help each other with our respective predicaments.
Okay. How could I help you? How could you help me?
How could I possibly help you?
Willing to listen? How surprising. I'll take that as a gesture of good faith as I describe our potential bargain. Now, how can I put this as simple as possible so someone at your processing speed can understand? In order to find the Mechanist, you're going to need more than just my radar beacon. You're going to need access to the facility. I'm willing to provide said access, but you'll have to fulfill two simple conditions. One, you need to get me as far away as you can from these lunatics. And two, find me a new body. Once both conditions are satisfied, I'll gladly provide you with everything you need. Do we have a deal?
Oh man, do we make a deal? Do you double cross me? Meet Jezebel, the new queen of annoying, taking the role from the previous owner, Marcy Long. Yeah, Mr. K, I think can't remember if I was reading Reddit one time, and I think people were saying like Marcy was probably like one of the most annoying characters. Kane, you said you said that strong gives animal meat and can add that McCready gives oh yeah, okay. Okay, let's see if she'll double cross me. Are you gonna double cross me?
How do I know you'll keep up your end of the bargain?
Even though there's a human brain floating in a biogel inside my head, I'm still bound by my original programming. It pains me to admit it, but one of my directives states that I cannot lie. Ever. So, while I'm not the most charming robot you've ever encountered, the last thing I'm going to do is violate an agreement we've made. Now that we have that out of the way, do we have a deal?
I suppose so.
Deal.
A wise decision. Once we're at our destination,
So we gotta get her away from here, and we gotta find a body.
Our beacon as a gesture of good faith. Now, I strongly suggest you stop loitering in the middle of a hostile location and get us both out of here at once.
Okay, take Jezebel. I want to go talk to Ahab up here. Yeah, we got to make a body. But what's this up here?
Do not interfere with security.
Oh shit.
Well, come on. Let's not wait around for more horrifying monstrosities.
Fuck.
I suggest we take as much as we can.
Oh my god. We gone done pissed off the whole place. What's this over here? Oh shit. Okay. Got it. Alright, let's see what's in here. A duelist combat armor's right leg. 10% chance to disarm melee attacker on hit. You know, that one actually might be worth wearing. I'm just curious what this thing is over here. Ow! Let's see if we can hack it. I don't want to shut it down here. Let's see what this is.
The Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys
Come on
my
now.
robot allies, only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares nothing for the progress we have made, but we will find him and bring him to justice.
We still got some guys coming, I think. Oh yeah.
Picking up something. Nice try.
The Mechanist.
Are you
I
injured,
come
sir?
to warn you of a new scourge who stalks
Okay.
the innocent and destroys my robot allies, only seeks to save lives.
I wondered if this thing would come with us.
Nothing for the progress we have
What the
made.
point of like opening this is? I don't really know.
To justice.
I guess we'll shut it down.
People of the Commonwealth, it is I, the Mechanist. I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent. and
Guys, shut it
destroys
down?
my robot
Hold on a
allies,
second.
Only seeks to save lives. This scourge cares
I don't want to
nothing for the
activate it.
progress
That's
we have
weird.
made, but we will find him and bring him to justice. People of the Commonwealth.
Huh, I don't know.
The Mechanist.
It's kind of weird.
I come to warn you of a new scourge who stalks the innocent and destroys
Kane, you said yeah, use the one that I got. It if they hit you, it it disarms anybody that if they hit that percentage mark. Yeah, I can't bring this guy with me. I was wanting to see if we can, but he doesn't really do it. Oh,
the Mechanist. I come to warn
I
you of
freed
a new
you.
scourge who stalks the innocent
but he doesn't want to leave.
destroys
Get
my
out of your
robot
little thingy.
allies, only seeks to save lives.
I don't know. Okay. This, I haven't been up here yet, I don't think. I don't think I have. No, we haven't. 'Cause there's a button over here I would have pressed if I did. Okay. Well, 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 what do we have over here? Let's see, it looks like a dead end. Oh, what is this? Just a regular missile launcher and a bottle cap mine. Okay. I'll take the duct tape, but I don't really want to pick that up because it's just a lot of weight that I don't really feel like carrying around. Remember to check the robots? Good point. Man, that skull is creepy for some reason. Okay, let me go check the robots too when we're getting ready to get out of here. We picked up the one from the legendary guy. You said they have pieces that are considered mods. Yeah, that's right. I've been picking up a couple things from here, like these ones right here, an Automatron left arm and stuff. So that's what I can use to upgrade Ada here. This one was the legendary, if I recall. Yep. So we got that one. Did we loot? Oh, that's where that's at. How do I turn that sucker off? I don't think we can. It's like hidden under there, so you can't do anything about it. We can't reach it. They hid that thing pretty well, didn't they? We already looted Ahab over here, so... Okay, not much else over there. Alright.
Watch the tripwires. I'd rather keep myself intact today, thank you.
Oh, it's tripwires, okay. Well, I would have found them if I would have went this way, but let's see. We gotta go out this way, though.
You really are taking the path of most resistance here, aren't you?
Most resistance. We don't shy away from danger.
Area secure.
Okay, let's see. Is this a, what do we got in here?
What was that?
Let's see. Does this open up the door? It does. Open door. All right. All right. What do we got inside here? Let's see. Tube flange.
This is bullshit.
Got some bottle caps. See, I got a place that I can repair if I needed to. Not really much in here. Okay. Oh, shit.
If you find anything, you be sure to let me know.
Wasn't expecting that. All right, let's see. Is that a dude? Oh, it is a dude. These are rust devils over here. Okay.
Any idea where they went?
Where'd he go? Come out wherever you're at. There you are. These guys are tough, too. Ooh. Hello.
We may have some trouble.
You think? Hopefully these vehicles don't explode, because this is like a time bomb waiting to happen. What blew up over here? I don't know.
Found them, sir.
Oh, Beta found him. There's a guy up there. Oh, it's a legendary up there.
I'll cover you, sir. Perhaps I was mistaken.
Okay, let's see what's over here. Looks like we got another terminal we can look at. What are you doing with these welding goggles? Let's see. Rad-X. Alright, what is this? Ivy's terminal. Oh, I can't do that in power armor? Can I move this chair? Ah. Alright, hold on. You know, usually it's because there's like a chair in the way or something like that, that like sometimes it lets you do it, sometimes it doesn't. Okay. The Mechanist. Who is the Mechanist? His bloody robots are everywhere. Every junkyard, every factory, even the robotics pioneer park. Are we supposed to find parts of our own bots with this loser cutting off all the cutting us off at the pass? It's not like we don't fight back, but geez, we kill a bunch of his bots and 10 more appear. Does this guy just pump them out at some assembly line somewhere? Finding him is our top priority, because what else are we gonna do while he keeps getting in our way? We will find him, make a bot from his bones, and force it to take out the trash. Did I notice the different animation when I exited the power armor? No, I didn't actually. Let me go in and go out again and check it out. It might be because I just don't use power armor that often, that it's not like, it wasn't like super apparent to me, you know? Hey, Nansky. Oh, it was a fast exit because I'm in combat. Ah. Nansky, like, everyone's been giving me shit about how I modded Ada. So when you're in combat, you can have a fast enter and a fast exit. Interesting. I did not know that. Pioneer Park disaster. It was a routine scrapping mission. We were gonna go in and take the 4 Protectotron bots and then get out. No big deal. Yeah, recon on the location warned us of a Deathclaw in the area. Whatever. With our bots, a Deathclaw might as well be a mole rat. No big. We even managed to sneak in and get the bots without even waking the monster. Well, as we were trying to get the bots out of there, a horde of Mechanist bots showed up and started fighting us to get our loot. Because the universe has a sick sense of humor, this woke the Deathclaw. So, then we had to deal with that too. In short, we lost 3 men, 2 of our bots were pulverized, but we did manage to nab one of the Mechanist robo-brains alive, and I'm hoping it will lead me to the bastard that keeps messing with our shit. Okay, and then Ahab. The Deathclaw that killed my men. I stuck his skull on a bot, not just any bot, but the ultimate death bot. Ahab will be at my side when I find the Mechanist and get revenge for what he did for our Zrostylz. I just hope that we don't pulverize his bones in the process. I want to use it to make something fun. I didn't even notice that there was a Deathclaw on there. So if I jump in this... Ah, he like jumped into it.
Throwing down weapons, sir.
Okay. That's the legendary guy over there. Let's go over and find Mr. Legendary.
You're going to regret this.
Ada's distracting him, so I'm gonna come up and flank him. Oh, Jesus Christ! Got him. Level 69. Okay. Gotta love the random ammo boxes that have 4 fusion cores. I didn't even notice because I just like when I see ammo boxes, I don't pay attention what's in it. I just like go in and loot and grab and then that's it. That ammo perk has really been awesome. Gotta say that's definitely. I don't know if it's really a must-have for survival mode, but like for any other playthrough, I would say it's definitely a must-have. Where was this dude up here that we took out? Let's see. There's what he was using. Oh, here he was right here. So he had an automatic combat rifle. We'll pick that up, but I think I'm getting pretty heavy on weight here, so I gotta kind of be a little careful. All right. So we have to go through all those tripwires, I think, in order to get over there. I don't really see like another way. I'm gonna check these vehicles really quick and make sure I didn't miss anything. I will take the mentats while we're at it. Okay. The perk adds number when it comes to cores. For sure. Let's see, we came through this way. I don't think there's much else on this side over here. We read the terminal. There wasn't anything else inside this room, was there, that I missed? Let's see, we had the gas canister. Someone had a toy alien underneath there. Mr. K, you said you can't believe how fast you finished 80% of Far Harbor as quickly as you have. How long has it taken you? Like, what would you say is kind of like an average to finish like Far Harbor? I imagine being a DLC, it's probably in the 4 to 6 hour range, but okay, let's see if I can disarm these things here. Okay, I gotta be very careful with this one. Ada just walks through it. She's gonna get me killed. Oh! Okay, and she's the one that said watch the tripwire. Or no, that was Jezebel. Never mind. Yeah, I think that's all of them. So, Mr. K, you said Far Harbor is probably a good 6+ hours. Okay, that's not bad. The longest DLC that I've ever played in a Fallout game has been Old World Blues in Fallout New Vegas. That one took me about 14 hours, I would say, to do. Most of the DLCs in New Vegas were about 8 hours each, give or take. Dead Money was I think Dead Money was fairly long too. Well, it was about 8 or 10 hours, but just because of the way that it plays, But Overworld Blues was just a big area, and there was a lot to do in there too. All right, what do we got here? Cloaking synth right leg. Being hit in melee generates a stealth field. Boo. Okay. Looks like he was making something right here. All right. Can't do this one power armor. And there's the slow exit animation. All right. The Mechanist. Once you finished it, or sorry, once you finished, let me read this. Once you finished it, you can run through it in under 2 hours. Oh, okay. I gotcha.
I'm through.
Hey, first try. Error control. Might just turn this off, I guess.
I often forget people need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.
Hey, and you said possibly duplicate that time for main quest if you're new to it. So, especially like how I play, you know, I know I kind of am a little slow. I like to take my time, like, and look at stuff, you know. But I feel like if you played this game when it was current, you know, and oh my god, if you're a lore digger like me, make it about 25 hours. Good lord. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I was gonna say, like, I feel like if you play this game like when it was current and you were paying when you're like paying for these DLCs, you know, some of these DLCs, I don't know how much they were on release, you know, but like some DLCs are like, you know, $30, you know, something like that. And like if you pay like $30 for a DLC and you only get like 2 hours of content out of it, that's, you know, I feel like it's kind of a waste. So like when I played like Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree, you know, like that's a DLC, but man, like that was like a 60-hour DLC, you know. It was like huge. I mean, fuck, it was like basically a second game, you know. Hey Joe, good evening. How you doing? Oh, there's different endings for Far Harbor too? I did not know that. I'll be going into it blind, guys, so, you know, please be mindful of the spoilers. But yeah, definitely looking forward to it though. I'm gonna make sure and take Nick Valentine with me when I go in there. I heard that that's the companion to take for the lore. I appreciate it, Mr. K. Let's see, microscope. Those are always nice to have. What do we got over here? Shotgun shells. I hear a radio somewhere. Let's see, what is that? Okay. Just gonna kind of walk around here really quick, make sure there's nothing over here. Doesn't look like it though. Some road cones. Okay. Onward we go. We head up here. Let's see, Water, how you doing? Welcome to the stream tonight. You said why not Nick, or sorry, why Nick and not Curie? They're both synths. Because the original quest that you get that takes you up to the Nakano residence, I think it's part of the detective, the Nick Valentine detective agency, like one of his little side quests. So I just feel like this is just Zero's opinion here, but you know, I feel like, you know, it's part of like one of his detective cases. So and I don't know like the context of why it is synth related, because I don't know anything about the story, but I think like it was one of the things you get there. Okay, I don't think there's anything else up over here. So there's a security door over here we can go. I think this is the way we're supposed to go.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here.
Oh, well, in that case, we'll save
Not
Scummet.
optimal, An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Never tell me the odds. We're gonna bring some justice out for this one. Some paladin justice. Alright. Let's see. Is there any traps? Is there anything that is gonna surprise me? She's saying that I'm not even trying it, I need to step it up. Alright. We're locking in. Ooh, what's this? The TV dinner tray. I am locked in. Odds of stepping out of mine, 75%. I will challenge myself to not hit a single mine from here on out. Ooh.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
Okay. It used to be 99%. Well, it seems I've improved a little bit, huh? All right. What else do we got in here? Let's see.
Huh?
Oh shit. She's in power armor too. Oh my goodness, who is that? Automatron Gorgon? Oh my god. Oh, I don't have any grenades. Love that stagger. Heck yeah.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Okay, hold on a
Good
second.
job, human.
Let's see here. What'd you guys say? You feel that I just jinxed it? That's how you must... Oh, the stagger has to be triggering like the explosive. Each pellet has a chance to stagger. It's pretty good, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, this is a Tesla set? Oh, very nice. All right, Ada.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Inspect IV.
see if she had anything.
I'll get it done.
Thank you.
Still detected.
All right.
AO is not secure.
Where did the other guy go? Did he run off? Oh my gosh, look at this guy. You've never seen it trigger so often? It's my
Scanning.
it's my luck that I have. Automatic combat shotgun.
Target lost.
He's walking around, isn't he? There he is.
Let's take them out. I believe that's the last of them.
Oh, I'm trying to back up. It is in my way. I thought it was gonna blow up on me. Okay. Let me see what else we got in here really quick.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
This guy's chilling over here. Only the legendary bots or the sentry ones explode. Gotcha. Wait. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All I did was took the jet, man. Must have been holding them up. What was I gonna say? You know what? Like, the PTSD has been triggered, so like every time like some of them like I kill them now, I just back up. The bleeding damage, if you get one that's a wounding, every pellet affects that. Mr. K, I think you told me that also as well. That's super powerful. Like if I can find a shotgun that has wounding on it, man, that would be incredible. The 38 I have that has wounding on it is, now that I switched it over to a fully automatic, like it's really nice actually. Okay, what do we got over here? This poor bastard. Let's see. Ooh. A salvaged Automatron head. Charged by reloading repeatedly. The more charges, the higher the damage. Irradiates user. That's a weapon? Let's see, it uses cells? Huh. Automatron blade. It will take that just because it has a good mod on it. Okay. Let's see, what do we got in here? What do we have inside here? Okay, this is an expert. Oh, it looks like there's a fat man in there. I'll have Ada pick that up just because I'm sure I don't have the space for it. Let's see. Oh, god dang it. We're so close. So close. There we go.
That's it.
I'll take the mini nuke, so. Actually, I wonder if it... No, she won't use that, but, I like how there's a yardstick right here for some reason. Just to, like, remind you, like, how big this thing is.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I
take
can.
that weapon.
I'll take care of it.
Let's see, Mr. K, you said one of your first serious playthroughs, you got a wounding double-barrel shotgun, and it made you completely underappreciate the game. It was absolutely broken in the early level. Oh, she got it, okay. Mr. Kane, you said in a new playthrough that you did, you found a wounding 45. 2 steps more, you found cricket. What's cricket? Hey, I think I'm just gonna call you EB. EB Mo. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're doing well. Alright. Let's see what else we got over here. Ushanka hat. Oh, that is the straw that broke the camel's back. Wouldn't you know it?
Hey,
How may I be of...
Well, let's give her some stuff really quick. Spray and pray. I do have that. I just haven't really used it too much yet. Let's give her a bunch of this stuff really fast. Okay. There we go. Now we're down to... Hey, John. How you doing? Yeah, I'm streaming a little late today. Let's see. I've been going for a little under an hour, so I got another hour and a half left. Security door control. Let's go ahead and open this. Note, I cannot find explosive energy guns. Yeah, I think that would kind of contradict, like, the physics, right? Hey, Evie, you're from Australia. Oh, man. Awesome. Hopefully, I hope to visit that, that part of the world someday. Let's see. How far am I into the game right now? Let me see here. Quest-wise, main quest-wise, I'm at the part where I don't know how much you know about Fallout 4. I'm just gonna assume that you've played it before, so you're aware of, like, the main quest line. But I'm at the part where I have to travel to the CIT ruins and see if we can find a courser. What I'm actually working on right now is the Mechanist DLC, and then just from, like, kind of like a view of the map, like, you know, I've gotten quite a bit explored. So, and then in terms of my playthrough, this is episode 50. Generally speaking, I would say most of my streamed episodes I do are at least 2 hours long. Some are a little bit longer. So yeah, probably about 100. I would say probably like 115 hours into this playthrough. Playing it on very hard mode. This is my second playthrough of the game, but the first time I played it, I missed a lot. I didn't do like a lot of things. So this one I'm trying to do like a full playthrough, which included like maxing out the affinity on the companions and other things like that. So it's been a blast. I will say, like, I really have been enjoying Fallout 4 quite a bit. Let's see, what is over here? Is this... Wait a minute. This is... Oh, this is the beginning. Did I loot these guys? I think I did. Yeah, we did. And this just takes us back over here. Okay. Alright, alright. So now I see where the ending's at now. Nansky, you said you had an explosive combat shotgun in your special exploit playthrough. It's really OP. You can't use it inside of a building. Oh yeah. Kane was like, you shot me. Saw me cripple myself with that thing. Yep. Yeah, EB, I will say thanks to all the folks here that have been kind of helping me out. I've been trying not to like skip anything, so they've been helping me point out like some of the side quests and you know, easy to miss things that that I probably wouldn't have normally found in the game so far. So
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
okay, so we need to get her a body, but first we need to go to Finch Farm because place is under attack, and I gotta remember where Finch Farm is actually at. Is that there? It is. Oh boy. All right. Let's go see what these guys had on them really quick. Hey, we got a RoboBrain torso. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. I think that should be all of them. Maybe. Looks like it. Someone's shooting something. Oh, looks like we're not done here yet. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Completed. Ah, there's some iBots floating around over here. Well, might as well grab up their stuff really quick. There we go. Okay, let's talk to Ada really fast. And yeah, these turrets, like this is probably one of the few places that I've actually kind of, I'm gonna say developed, and I say developed very loosely because the guys here on stream will tell you that I've done shit for settlement building in this game, but some of these outlying areas I've tried to like really kind of beef them up in terms of defense a little bit. All right, Ada, what do you got for us?
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
I have to have 100 Mechanist holotapes by now. Let's see. We'll look here in a minute.
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
Okay. We still need it. Finally track down the Mechanist. Let's ask for more information about the robo-brains.
What else do you know about the main?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
Interesting. Like a synth?
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
Huh, interesting. Okay, so we need this thing to track down the Mechanist.
Now that you have the final radar beacon, will it be enough to track down the Mechanist's location?
I certainly hope so. I've already started the calculations while we've been having this conversation. That still doesn't explain why you need that head back.
Because I need a trophy. No, I'm just kidding. We still need it.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not
I feel
only keep
Ada's
its
a bit
location
jealous.
a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Why do you say that, Ada?
Why would you say something like that?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Ooh, we can, let's see, personality mode. Let's see, Kane, Mr. K, you guys want me to make her an Assaultatron? All right, we'll go do some mods after this. Don't think that way. You're an individual. You're sentient, right? Let's see if we can speech check her. You did not offend me, Ada. Let's see if we can speech check her. I don't want to undress and put on the robe for this one, so I'm just going to hope that I pass this. I hope that I do.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility, and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
I think Ada's just build Jezebel a body. All right. Well, let's head back to... So, look at that. It wants me to go over here to my robot place. You know what is funny? I bet you if I go to my regular sanctuary place, it won't let me build it there. Mr. K, I think you were the one that left a comment in my video that said, like, all I had to do was, like, store it and then bring it back out. Kate disliked that. What did I do? Dance dislike that? What did I do? Hyper like that? They dislike something. Valentine loved that? Alright, hold on. Look at this. I got another, oh, it's actually the same as this one, right? Because this is like a regular XO one. Hold on a second. Let me see what this one is. Pull it out here. Yeah, we'll just pull out like right here. I think this is a regular... Oh, no, this is an XO1 Mark III. This one's different. Ah, yeah, you can tell a little. Actually... No, you can't. There doesn't seem to be a difference between them, except for this one looks like it's a bit... Like, the material's a bit different, I would say. Oh, and we got the Tesla power armor, too. Didn't I get a chassis? Oh, we did get a chassis. We got a chassis right here. Okay, so let's do this really fast. Let me, hold on. Let's grab that fusion core, and we'll stick it in here. And then, yeah, you guys are right. I'll get the Tesla pieces that I got. They're actually T60 legendary pieces. Ooh. Okay. All right, so we should be able to exit. All right, so I need to...
Heads up.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
I need to get it from Ada here. Let's see, so T60 helmet, left leg, right leg. The rifle? Huh. Wait a minute. Oh. I didn't realize we had a legendary rifle too. Interesting. Mr. K, given the right path taken, I can build a really nice set of T60 full legendary VATS build power armor. Increases energy damage. Oh my goodness. This is, let's see here. All right, let's craft. Okay, so wait, how do I do this really fast? Equip. Oh, they have to be repaired. Okay. Let's see, equip. Oh, gotta repair that too. Okay, equip and equip. I gotta take Wait, did I get a torso off of... Oh, there we go. Let's unequip that one, and then we'll repair and equip this one. So just to make sure, it's a regular T60 set. That's a helmet, left leg, and a right leg. Kane, you said make sure I always manually select the core that I put in or select a new one. It makes you have like 30 cores with like 50 to 8. You know what? I think I see what you're saying, because like if I go into my inventory here, what's it under? Ammo? Yeah, see how I got like all these fusion cores? So I'm not really, I don't know. So what you're saying is I should manually select, like I should just go in and manually select like one of these fusion cores that I have like down here. Put it in. Okay. So this should now be the Tesla build T60. Carla can recharge a fusion core. Okay. This one looks, let's see. I think I have another T60 around here somewhere. That's a... This one right here. Yeah. But this one doesn't have the Tesla mods on it, though. This one does, though. So this one's pretty slick, though. Look at it. It's got the little lights on here that's like the Tesla. Oh, and it's got the jumper pack thing on here on the back, too. So yeah, the legs don't have any mods on them, but the arms do. And the shoulders. That's pretty neat. It's all like supercharged and everything like that. Okay. Alright, so let me get over to our robot builder here. Okay. I tell you what, let's work on Ada really quick. Head. What do I need for this one? Science rank 2? Hang on a second. I have a level that I can do right now, so let's go ahead and put it in some science. Let's see, where is science at? Right here. Okay. Alright, so we got that now. So let me come back into this really fast. Alright, Ada. So head. So now we can do the Automatron head laser. Alright. Head armor. Ooh, let's see, what looks the best here? I think that's really what I'm going for. The hardened armor looks kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Alright. Okay, so now we got the torso. So what am I rocking right now? I'm rocking a Automatron torso. Let's see. Oh man, look at that sentry torso. We got a Robo Brain. So I'm just gonna stick with the Automatron just because that's what it is. Let's see, we got front hydraulic frame, voltic frame. We got the rear on there. Okay. Sensor array. Oh yeah, I put this one because it increases my perception, which I badly need because I'm awful at aiming. Anything that can help a little bit. Okay, left arm. She looks like a monster. Battle armor and full hydraulic set. Let's see, which one's oh, this hydraulic stuff right here? I gotcha. Wait, can we do hydraulic on the head too? Oh, we can. I don't want to put that one on there though. I think for just a look, this one looks pretty good. Okay, let's look at her left arm really fast. So right now I'm using a Robo Brain left arm. Let's see here. We can go with an Assaultatron. It says superior melee damage. Okay, let's do that. And then, let's see, left arm armor. So we can do the hydraulic, voltic. Oh man, look at that voltic. That looks kind of cool, huh? Actuated factory. I'm gonna go with this just because it has like those little like electrical like wires and stuff coming out. Her torso looks like a school bus right now. Okay, left hand lightning gun. What else do we got here? We got a lot of different stuff here that we could use. We got the lightning gun right now. We got a sniper laser. Ooh, scattered laser. Let's see which one. This does 57 damage right now. This sniper laser does 87 damage. It's got a reduced rate of fire though. Let's see. You guys think I should do it like full melee? What do I got that's melee? I got a left claw. I don't really have like a lot of like really good. Oh, what is that? A baton? Let's see. Checking to see if I got something here. Look at that. We can put a big ass axe on her. Cryojet. Oh, dude, look at that hammer. That would be really cool. Let's see. We got a construction claw. Nail gun. Ooh, man, a shish kebab. Unfortunately, I don't have blacksmith at all. Change the arm to an Assaultatron? I did. It's a Assaultatron left arm. So now I'm just trying to work on the weapon that we have here. So, you know, what's kind of weird is I've picked up. Oh, we can make her miss like Captain Hook. I don't really seem to have like any good like melee, so we'll do this for now just because it looks kind of cool. All right, right arm. Okay, so we'll change this to an Assaultatron. And right arm armor, we'll do the Voltic as well. Okay, we got Protectatron. What is this? A hydraulic frame? This one has like two. So, let me see what we got here that we can use. The Protectatron one has an extra armor slot because it has extra, because it can do carry weight. Wait. You said Protectatron hand. Are you talking about this one right here, the right hand? You said it has an extra armor slot? Oh. Oh, because I'm using this thing right here, the Protectatron right hand. Oh, and because of that, it has an extra armor slot that we can use here. So I can actually do it actuated, hydraulic. I see. Okay, okay, okay. The Protectatron hand itself has... I gotcha. We'll just leave this on here then, I think. Okay. Alright, so now we got the right arm done. Alright, legs. What do I have on the legs? We got the Assaultatron legs, waist armor. Let's do... Oops. Let's see. We can do hydraulic frame, mid-storage factory. Let's do the hydraulic frame. Okay, left leg armor. We're gonna do the... I gotta look at this really fast. Hydraulic looks pretty cool, but does the Voltic... Oh, I gotta do it with the Voltic, because it's like the theme. Look at, she's like, I wish these bushes weren't in the way. I did a horrible spot where I placed this at, you know? I know exactly, Nonsky. Like, as soon as you said it, I was thinking the same damn thing. Hold on a second, actually. Can we,
It's always fascinating watching you create.
let's see. Can we move this too? For now. Oops. Okay. I know, John. I'm awful about it. Give me, give me a break here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Legs. So we did the left leg, right leg. So let's do the Voltic as well. And there we go. You think light blue for her paint? Oh, she looks really good black. Let's see here. The gray paint does. The gray paint looks pretty cool too. Light blue. So there's light blue. That looks really cool too. I'm trying to see if there's something that contrasts pretty well with the lightning effects and everything. Olive green. Ooh. Let's see, orange, ink, red, white, yellow, like Bumblebee. Was she aqua as default? Was she like this, aqua? This was, we'll go with aqua. I don't remember what she was. Beforehand, but all right. All right, guys, what do you think? The new and improved Ada. Mr. K, I think you joined my stream late last time, so you didn't see like the first build that I did of Ada, but everyone was like, no, 0, like no, just change her. She looked, I was having way too much fun. All right, so now we need to build, a body for Jezebel. So what I should be able to do is just new Automatron, right? Okay, I lack the requirements to build an Automatron. Are you kidding me?
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Wait, is it gonna let me build one or no? I upgraded Ada too much? Hold on a second. So why did it let me go into it if I let's see. We need rubber, circuitry, ceramic, aluminum, and adhesive. Let's see, I was trying to tag for search, but it didn't tag. Okay. All right, we need to go. We need to go looking for some stuff, it seems. All right, let's put some stuff up really quick. Savage Assaultatron head. Put that up. Tesla rifle. Ooh, I wonder if we can upgrade this. Hold on a second. Tesla rifle.
Is this a better time for that talk?
Dude, didn't I tell him I wanted to keep her professional last time and he still wants to talk to me? Oh, wow, look at this. 220 damage? Holy Christ, are you kidding me? Bro. How do I not have enough circuitry? Look at that, I have 754 circuitry. Are you kidding me? I wonder what I was missing. Oh my God, 260? Let's see. Wonder what a lob barrel does. It's got the same fire rate. The range is a little bit further, but Poppy. Hey John, you said Poppy was right about Preston being creepy. Yeah. Let's do the shotgun barrel. And then let's see, standard sight, so we can do reflex sight or standard sight. Let's do standard sights for now. I'm gonna have to check this sucker out here. Holy cow. How much does it weigh? 9? I'm gonna replace that with the never-ending one. We'll go ahead and pop this one back in the stash box for now, just so I'm not carrying around like 2 cell. I'm definitely curious about this though. Okay. So let's go ahead and put up this weapon here. And we got our charged Tesla rifle. And okay, let's put up cloaking. Oh, you know what? I was going to this one right here. Duelist combat armor right leg. Let's go upgrade that sucker really fast. Let me see what I'm replacing really quick though. Okay, apparel. So that is a right leg. Nice. I don't have a modded right leg right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft.
We have to spread the word.
So let's go ahead and take this stuff off. Polymer, standard, deep pocketed, none, and okay. So duelist right leg, we can make this polymer now, and deep pocketed, and Brotherhood of Steel. There we go. Nice. Look at that. I feel so. I can't. How do I zoom out again? Ugh. It looks weird without being painted. All right. Let's go ahead and equip that now. And okay. Let's pick the other stuff up now. Why does it? Oh. I just realized something. The one that I have is
Most folks are just looking for
that's just a regular combat armor, while the others are heavy combat armor. I was about to say, I was like, why does it look different? That's the reason why. But the mod is definitely worth it though.
To be a part of something is important for Brotherhood.
Yep. So it's okay. We don't really look at our character that much anyway, so except for when we're in our bathrobe. Let's go ahead and pop the rest of this stuff back in. Let's see, the hazmat suit. Yep, there it is. Heavy combat armor, right leg. Just don't look in the mirrors. What did we get here too? Martyr's improved heavy left leg. It's my left leg really quick. 19 of 19? Is that really? Wow, that has a lot of damage resistance on it. It's not combat armor, but yeah. Huh. I wonder what kind of armor it is. It just says it's a heavy left leg. Oh, this is a Nuka-World one? Interesting. Huh. Oh, it's an operator set. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've never seen an operator set. I think this is one of the first times that I've noticed that. Man, dude, it weighs, what does that weigh? 25 pounds? How much does this one weigh? 8 pounds? Wow. No, we're gonna pop that sucker back in here. Kane, you said you love going in a third-person mode to melee execute people. That's why you have to look good? Absolutely. We always gotta look good. Mechanic jumpsuit. Put that back in there. T60, the Ushanka hat. And I think we're good there. Okay, so then we can get rid of some of this other stuff in here that I don't need. Okay. Let's see, what else do we got? Sugar bombs and Tato. Why am I so heavy still? Ah. That'll do it. Look at all these mods. There we go, 173. Okay. Okay.
Humans all look funny.
So let me see, what do I actually need? That's so weird that it says I need circuitry, I need ceramic, aluminum, adhesive, because I absolutely have all of this stuff. Do I actually have to have them like on my person in order to build these things? Let's see, rubber. I'm a little confused here. Hold on a second. I'm not really certain what I'm missing here. Let's see, junk. That material is registered from weapons. Like, I know with all the junk that I have, I have to, there's no way that I don't have that much stuff. There's no way, man. There's gotta be. Look at, I got 6 rubber right there. It can't use unscrapped weapons for building, so I have to. All right, hold on a second. I don't have anything to write with. I need to see what I see here. Let's see. Actually, you know what I can do? I can take a picture of this with my phone really fast. Okay, hold on. Okay, so we need rubber, circuitry, ceramic, aluminum, and adhesive. Okay. Alright. I gotta have 6 rubbers. There's no way I don't have, like, rubber. I mean, I might not, but let me just check really quick.
So.
Alright, let me look at junk. It probably is the rubber. I don't even know where rubber would come from. Okay, I got 2 rubbers from the extinguisher right here. I feel like I have a lot of ceramic too, so let me just take these. Let's see. Aluminum 11. Yeah, I took the picture on my phone, so I'm kind of looking at it right now. Man, do I really not have, like, any rubber? Wait, 2 rubber there. Do they do 2 rubber a piece? Should be it. So do I gotta scrap these things? Hold on a second, let's let me see here. So we should be able to drop these. So if I drop, and then let's go in and scrap these things really quick. 2, 4, 6, 8. I guess we can just buy some from her.
Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
I know I have this stuff.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here's what I got.
Let's see here. Oops. Junk. So we need to buy, let's see, what does she have here? Adhesive. Let's see, how much adhesive do I need? 8?
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course.
Is it? You think I'm low on aluminum? Let's see, what was the aluminum? Well, we can scrap some of these things here. So we only need 11 aluminum. So I really just need. Let's just take like 6 of these because they make 2 apiece.
Play your cards right, and we stand to make a whole lot of money.
Let's whoops, wrong button. All right, let's go ahead and drop these.
On your mind, just let me know.
And then we can scrap this. 12 aluminums. There we go. Okay, so we got that. So far we have the rubber, we have the aluminum. So the adhesive should come from duct tape. Let me see here. Sorry, I know this is probably not fun to watch doing this, but I just don't understand why it's not pulling from normal stuff like this. Let's see, I should have a lot of duct tape. We have 91 duct tape, so we need 8 adhesives. So let's go ahead and just grab 8 of these. Okay. And then let me see. So we have the adhesive, ceramic. Let's see, what does ceramic? Let's see. Circuitry might be something I'm missing. Yeah, let's see. What I just need to figure out what does ceramic. Probably like plastic bowls or something. Oh, and then circuitry. Coffee plates. Or coffee cups, plates. Let's see. Ceramic, I feel like I'm probably pretty low on. So I'm looking for circuitry and ceramic at this point. Okay, so we got 1 ceramic right here. And anything that has circuitry in it. There's 2 circuitries, so we need, how many of these do we need? We need 6, so I need 3 of these. Okay. So ceramic is what we need. Yeah, there was some more circuitry there. Fucking ceramic, man. Let's see, yeah, look at how many military boards I have. I have 103 of those things. Let's see here. Try scraps all necessary materials. Keep that in your inventory. Try scraps all necessary materials. Wait. How do you do that? I need to start picking up, like, every time I come across, like, a coffee cup or something, I should start picking those damn things up, because, like, yeah, that's what it is.
The big talk.
I don't... Let's buy the ceramic shipment, because I just don't have any ceramic whatsoever.
Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
Okay, let's see here. So she should have... let's see... Where is it at? Shipment of ceramic. There we go. Let's see. Buy. Okay. Accept. There we go. Okay. And then I'll scrap the rest really quick. So we'll drop those. We'll drop those. Okay. And then we'll just scrap them really fast. Oh, God. Hopefully I don't lose them. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, it put it back in my... Well, whatever. I don't care. Alright. Sorry. Let's build the body now. Let's build the bear. Craft. New Automatron. There we go. It was because I didn't have any ceramic. Yeah, absolutely. You guys are absolutely right. Had everything except for ceramic. So I'm going to try to tag that for search. That way I kind of think about it every time I go and find stuff here. All right, so the head. We're going to put on Jezebel's head. Okay, head armor. Dude, everything uses ceramic. I'm sorry, Jezebel, but you ain't getting no armor. Okay. Torso. What do we want to make Jezebel look like? I got mods for these ones, so I guess let's make her an Assaultatron too. What do I have mods for? We got a front actuated. That one looks pretty good. Rear armor. Rear factory. Okay. Mid torso mod. Let's see, do we have any mods that we can... Nope. I'm not really going to give her any of that. Okay. And then left arm. Let's see, what do we have? We have Assaultatron we can use. Just make her Mr. Handy stuff. Let's see, we got a factory arm. I'm just going to use, if there's any mods that I actually have, I'm just going to use those because I don't want to spend like materials at this point for this one. I'm just kind of looking down the list to see if there's like stuff that I have. An Assaultatron left claw? I didn't think I had one of those, but we'll give this to her. Wait a minute. What else do we have? Lightning. Let's give her the Assaultatron one. Okay. And left hand armor. Oh, okay. Right arm. Sentry right arm. We'll just give her this one. That's like the only thing I'll build. Okay, and let's see, legs, Protectatron legs, and Mr. Handy Thruster. Should we have her running around looking like this? Assaultatron legs, we do have those, so. And waist armor. Okay, leg armor. I don't have anything we can build there. Okay, paint. What color should we make Jezebel? Let's make her yellow. Dirt color. Alright. Alright, speak to Jezebel. Here we go.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
Alright. What were you expecting? It's the best I could do.
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However,
damn.
I suppose
Ouch.
I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
God damn. Do you hear that? The nerve. We stuck our neck out for her, and she's over here saying, like, yeah, like, you're an amateur. I am an amateur, but anyways, I'm gonna give you the sarcastic option.
Sorry, Your Highness. The royal tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
I wonder why it calls her Automatron 903 and not Jezebel. But anyways, let's see here. The Mechanist. Where is he at? I forgot to name her? Oh. I didn't realize I had to do that. Well, that's my bad then.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist. Amazingly adept at programming. A veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping, huh?
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Trash can, Karen. Oh man, let's see. Let's ask about the Mechanist instructions.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Okay. Well, this is what happens once we start setting robots loose around, you know, with AI and everything. Okay.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Head hunting. Got a new trophy. Man, she's rude, isn't she? Good lord.
Gotta be honest with you, I feel more comfortable with the rocky ceiling above my head.
Alright, so we got a new quest. Restoring order. We have to speak to Ada. Where is Ada? What are you doing up there, Ada? How did you even get up there?
So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
Really?
Human carry so much. Strong only need hammer.
I really want to know how she got up there. Well, you know what? Let's do a
She's working through the loss in her own way.
She's about ready to get herself a one-way ticket to another settlement way off in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Bethesda for the win. I'm Batman. Yeah. At Ada. Yo, man. Like, you know I was sleeping there, Preston? You have to, like, come and, like, take my spot? I feel lover's embrace. Alright, she's still up there, but we can talk to her there.
Hey.
Yes.
Over here.
Sorry, I can't get there right now.
God damn it. Okay. Alright. When in doubt, fast travel. People keep getting stuck up there. Alright, here we go. Here she is.
Look alive.
What can I do for you?
I think that armor looks really cool on her. Like, it's all, like, electrified and everything like that. I think it looks pretty good. Alright, let's talk to her.
Ada?
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Well, that's an understatement. Robo-brains are misinterpreting orders.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Sort of. Okay, it requires an MSAT.
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
I'm just gonna confront him. Why not?
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the Mechanist would have to say. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Okay, install the MSAT on a robot. I gotta build another robot? Let me see. Yeah, it's telling me. Okay, so we can have it on Ada. Okay. Ada. There we go. MSAT. Okay.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Access the Mechanist's lair. All right, where is the Mechanist's lair at? Looks like it's up here. Okay. Ah, it's really close to the Predwin. So we need to go to the Robco Sales and Service Center. Oh, I remember this place. This is near... Oh. Aha, I remember this one. This is where the racetrack was at, the robot racetrack. That place was pretty difficult. All right, let's go to the... Oh, we can use the Silver Shroud armor for this encounter? Oh, we're gonna do that. Only because I want the dialogue. Let's see, where did I put that armor at? Let me see if it's in here. I don't remember what is it called Silver Shroud armor? It is the Silver Shroud armor. The Mechanist is a character from the... Oh, I wonder if I could have used this armor for the part that I just did too. Okay. Well. So let's see. Apparel. All right. Let me see how I look really quick. Oh yeah. Let's see, how do I zoom in?
This place is really coming together, huh? I can't take all the credit.
I feel like I'm like... Okay. I don't know if I should wear the sunglasses or not. I mean, yeah, we're gonna wear the sunglasses. They're silverish. I think it kind of goes with it, right? You prefer the chill ex-military guy? Well, I only want to be able to do this to be able to get the dialogue if we can trigger the dialogue, so... I loved the Silver Shroud stuff. I honestly think it would have been so cool if, like, if you wore this and, like, you could have, like, Silver Shroud dialogue in pretty much every part of the game. I would totally roleplay as a Silver Shroud for my entire playthrough if I could have had that. Okay. I am not going to put my... Oh, man. I'm not going to put my armor in there because... You know what, actually? There's a lot more than people realize, actually, for the dialogue. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. Never mind. I need to walk the entire Commonwealth so I can encounter man-to-man. Let's see here. What is this stuff called? It is called, let's see, deep-pocketed, destroyer, duelist. This one's gonna be hard to find. Fortifying. Oh, you know what? Don't I have a trying to see if I had another like container somewhere. Let me do this really fast. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I just need. What are we gonna use? I'll put another safe. Put this one like right here. Okay. And then I just want to make sure I don't like get this mixed up with all the rest of the stuff that I have in my gear. Let's see. There's a couple extra pieces in the Nuka-World and Far Harbor that I'll be able to get. Okay. I've never heard Nick Valentine's comment on the mysterious stranger, huh? I don't think so. See, I think we're pretty good. Oh, let me put these mods up really fast. Let's see, we'll go ahead and store this, and weapons we should be pretty good. I think we're pretty good, honestly. Okay, there we go. I want to use my new weapon too that I got. I'm excited about this one. Oh, not that one, this one. Ooh. Oh wow, look at how this thing looks. Holy cow. That is some serious hardware. I was trying to like turn around and look at it, but I can't. Wait, maybe I can. Oops. Oh. How does this thing even work? Oh my god. I can't turn while the gun is equipped? Yeah. But, oh man, look at this thing. I am excited. Okay. Alright, sorry. Having a little too much fun. Let's go ahead and fast travel. We need to go down here. I almost killed Codsworth with that thing, but we could always repair him. Okay, so I think we need to go this way. What was that noise? Sounds like somebody's on the move. Things are about to get deadly. Gotta find something to use this on. What is that over here? Is this where we're going right here? Oh, it is. I didn't realize how close it was to the airport. Robco Sales and Service Center. All right. Let's do the old quick save. We're going in. The Silver Shroud returns. Time for some justice. All right. Oh, it looks like we got some terminals we can look at here. Robco RX6550 terminal. Okay, finally, a personalized home computer for the whole family to enjoy. Keep track of activities and tasks and maintain privacy by adding passwords to logins. Passwords currently not applied. Mom. System cannot locate files. Dad. System cannot locate files. Jimmy. Cannot locate files. And Janie cannot locate files. Well, what the hell? Unlike the Tesla gun from the Remnants, the launch projectile is glitching. From the non-ski, are you talking about from the... Oh. You think I'm gonna have like 10 or 15 deaths? Alright, we'll see. Ah, we have a terminal here. We can also unlock this one here too. Let's see what this does. This is probably for the safe. Let's do fists. Likeness of 3. What about fixes?
Got it.
There we go. Okay, announcements. This is a pretty hard dungeon for my first time through. Well, I will do the best that I can. I feel that I have the full faith and confidence that the Silver Shroud is going to come through this one victorious. Please remember that all employees are under a strict non-disclosure agreement. Violations will not be tolerated. I can see how much time I got. Okay, announcements. To all staff, Mark Kirchfield, General Manager. As a reminder, all Robco Sales and Service Center employees are to adhere to the following standards of conduct. 1. There will be no tampering with any shipments labeled RB2851. I believe all employees are aware of what our typical shipments look like. Any so-called accidental openings of these shipments will not be tolerated and result in immediate termination, following by extensive questioning by our friend downstairs. Employees are expected to wear official name tags. Name tags should be highly visible and attached to the top right corner of your uniform shirt. Please wear your proper name tag, no swapping, and make sure you have at least 15 pieces of flair. Okay, lastly, customers, friends, and family are no longer allowed in the back service area. Okay. Service requests. Henrietta Belanche. Status open. Description: T. Sanchez. Miss Belanche claims her terminal just suddenly stopped working. She's getting the default error messages and said that it started crashing over time and now it won't even try. So much for suddenly. From the look of her, I'm guessing that there's about a whole cat's worth of hair in that terminal, probably overheating. Resolution: work order in progress. Brown Sullivan. Closed. Description: K. O'Connor. Miss Sullivan claims that her E601 was connected to her office network, but she never sent out any of her intermail. She also said that there was a complete failing in the notification systems that we set up for when it was purchased. Not sure what the issue is. She says her IT department checked the computer and it wasn't sure why it wasn't working. Brought it back here, threatened to sue. I guess it really screwed up some important meetings for her. Evaluation: P. Benson. It looks like Carmike sabotaged his computer before he quit. I don't know if it was personal or his last hurrah. I think I can see what he did here, but I don't want to make any promises. I recommend replacing this terminal with a new one so it is guaranteed to be uncompromised. Alright, and Calvin Crenshaw. Closed. K. O'Connor. Crenshaw is back with his ancient terminal. It's at least 7 years old at this point. Oh man, if that's ancient, I think my computer's gonna be going on 5 years old at this point. Holy cow. It's crashing when he tries to play the Red Menace. Evaluation: S. Lee. Calvin's going to have to cave and buy a new terminal. This old NX-12 is only good for writing up documents or playing text-based games at this point. He'll need more memory with this terminal that he can't even support. Basically, all new insides or a brand new terminal, take your pick. Okay, is that safe control? Let's go ahead and open this sucker up. Alright. Let's see, Silver Fork. What else do we got in here? Oh. Found you. Okay. See, alarm clock sales have some useful components inside of them. Blue table lamp, huh? I'm surprised that there wasn't anything on this machine here. I mean, well, there was, but but it couldn't retrieve the files though. Mr. K, you said you had your last PC for 10 plus years. I did too. I had my last computer that I had before I built the one. I had an iMac, and I had it for about 12 years before it was just, yeah. It's like I needed a new one. Ooh, Veda. Alright, well there's trap number 1. Okay, so this place is probably bugged with a lot of traps. Good to know. The Silver Shroud never falls for any traps. My reflexes are too quick. We got something there. Make sure the coast is clear before we do anything here. What is this? Broken terminal? Gotta be something to use. Yeah, Mr. K, I definitely can understand that. Sounds like you got a really awesome computer now, though. That's cool. Okay, terminal unit systems have been stopped. Please verify all necessary hardware and software is properly installed. If problems continue, contact your nearest Robco Sales and Service Center for immediate assistance. Okay, so we can't even use it. Alright. That takes us back outside. Let's see, we can't do anything there. Alright, what do we have here? Strange device.
Scan this.
Aha. Well, okay then. That's a hell of a door. All right, stop the Mechanist. Okay.
Incoming robot detected. Opening security doors.
2 rads. Oh, I see him. Well, that's not good. Let's see, can we get in here? We cannot. Oh, biosigns detected. And you're like, you like how you can have the newest PC, but you still have to do rituals to be able to install games for optimization. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we got black vest and slacks. Might as well take it. Take the aluminum can too. I shouldn't have picked that up. That's alright. Okay. Oh wow, Mr. K, yeah. Rocking a 14th gen i9. Holy cow. I got a, I think what I have in mind is a 9th gen i7. 16. Whoa, look at all of those. Yoink. I'll take that. Alright. This is going to be a handful. Are you kidding me? Can I even access all these things? There's got to be another way to do this. Hey, look, it's coffee thing. Hold on. Oh, first try. Alright, what do we got in here? Let's see. End mill. Let's see, we got dirty army helmet. Is this something we can use to military grade duct tape? Doesn't look like there's a way to shut those off, so I imagine you either have to basically run through it, or I'm just curious, what happens when you run through this? Let's quick save it. Oh, shnikes. The other thing hurts, doesn't it?
Critical failure in security systems. Security
Good lord.
offline.
Okay. Well, now that I know what's going to happen, that death doesn't count, by the way. Because, because I just wanted to see what happens when you run through these. The first of many. Let's see. Hold on a second. There we go. Oh my goodness. This is... There we go. And you have to be crouching in order to do this too, which is kind of the unfortunate thing. Ada, get out of the way. Ada. I know you're trying to help, but you're not. Let's see. Go back and enter the room. There's a hole. Ah, look at that. How did I miss that? I don't know. Ooh, that reload's kind of slow. Oh, security office terminal. Okay. Probably shut these things down. I was getting a lot of good stuff from those things, I will tell you that for sure. Authorization policies. Okay. All personnel must pass through the decontamination when entering or exiting the facility. All personnel must display a rank 22 at a minimum security badge with updated photo ID. Failure will result in immediate security lockup until the person may be questioned and confirmed. Guests must present a signed letter of approval from General Rawlings and employee point of contact. All guests must display a guest badge with limited access. Guests must be accompanied at all times, and guests found unattended will be held for questioning. And at the point of the point of contact will be responsible for their actions. Security protocol. Ooh, what do we got here? An Epsilon 6 security alert has been declared. All systems have been locked down. Secure your station and await further instructions. The security protocol database has been corrupted. Files have been recovered, displayed in files. Class 5 counter-espionage procedure. Security protocol 45, class 5 counter-espionage. If the facility administrator has probable cause to suspect a breach of security by a foreign intelligence operative, including but not limited to Chinese agents or sympathizers, the administrator shall activate the Class 5 counter-espionage procedure. In the event of a Class 5 alert, the facility will enter a minimal security lockdown. All staff are to report to their stations and await further instructions from security personnel. Anyone failing to report in a timely manner or found absent thereafter shall be considered a suspect and may be shot on sight. Oh, damn. Okay. Security teams are to escort the members of each department to the research labs on level 3 for processing. The chief scientist shall prepare a Mechanist-equipped robo-brain to aid in the interrogation process. Due to the experimental nature of this technology, some casualties are to be expected due to spontaneous cranial eruption, on the order of 10 to 15%. Should any agents be discovered, the administrator is authorized to subdue them by any means necessary and to turn them over to the research staff for experimentation. After completing the interrogation process, the administrator may terminate this alert at his discretion. Gamma 9 security alert. Okay, security protocol 74. In the event of a coordinated escape attempt and/or hostile action by a test subjects, any Class 1 or Class 2 supervisor is authorized to declare a Gamma 9 security alert. Gamma 9 security alerts will initiate a maximum security lockdown of the research wing and a minimal security lockdown elsewhere. Within the research wing, all security and defensive systems will activate, all local and remote terminal functions will be disabled, and all security doors in the cell blocks will be sealed. The facility administrator is advised to treat this alert as a field test opportunity and to deploy all available experimental robots to secure the research wing. Casualties among the test subjects are to be expected. A complete purge is authorized at the administrator's discretion. Holy cow, the administrator could decide to just purge everybody? Security teams are to perform a methodical sweep of the research ring before issuing an all clear and terminating this alert. The administrator must submit an RM-13 incident report as well as a request for replacement test subjects to the Military Robotics Oversight Committee. Alright, now we have the Epsilon 6 security alert. In the event of a fault in the code conditioning protocol CCP-21 resulting in a mass uprising of the robot janitorial staff, see definitions Appendix 3, any Class 2 supervisor is authorized to declare an Epsilon security alert. If such an alert is initiated, all security and defensive systems will activate, remote terminal functions will be disabled, and the control center will enter an automated lockdown state. Facility staff are advised to arm themselves and shelter in place. An external review will be conducted by the Military Robotics Oversight Committee within 10 business days to determine the appropriate course of action. This alert may be terminated 1. By remote authorization from the MROC, or 2. By the facility administrator from the master control terminal in the control center. As a failsafe, if the control center has been compromised, a limited manual override can be initiated from the elevator access terminal in security room 3. Okay, point to note, elevator access terminal. Voice print identification of 3 registered Class 2 supervisor level employees is required to activate the override. In the Omega Protocol, this is number 219. In the event of a confirmed nuclear detonations, the facility administrator, or in his absence, the highest level supervisor on duty, hereafter acting administrator, shall institute a temporary lockdown and order all staff to shelter in place. A loss of contact with the military chain of command is to be expected. After a period of no less than 12 hours from the LOC event, the acting administrator shall attempt to reestablish contact. See Emergency Communications Protocol Appendix 9. Any instructions transmitted pursuant to those communications are to be followed and supersede this protocol. In the event that communications cannot be reestablished within 24 hours from LOC, the acting administrator shall initiate an orderly shutdown of the facility. Test subjects are to be secured in their cells. Facility staff remaining on site are to delete any sensitive files and records, close down their stations, arm themselves, and collect personal belongings. If communications have not been reestablished by 30 hours from the LOC, the acting administrator shall activate lockdown mode Omega. This will provide a 10-minute window for staff to evacuate the facility. This evacuation should be presumed to be permanent. Once initiated, the lockdown can only be terminated via remote authorization from the Military Robotics Oversight Committee. Oh boy. Well, that's probably what happened, huh? It is. Well, no. This one says an Epsilon security alert has been declared. So that's this one right here. That's the one that talks about the manual shutdown that we can do from the elevator access terminal in security room 3. Okay. Oops. Right. Hey, Nina. Good evening. How you doing tonight? Oops. I messed that one up, didn't I? Dreams, drives, Thomas. Yes. Yes is right. All right. Turret control. No, we don't want to activate. Decontamination. Activate decontamination arches. Security door control. Close doors? Wait a minute. Says it's unlocked right now. Can we not shut down the turrets? Let me see. Offline, all clear. I guess this is where we can shut it down when it's
Error. Electrical fault in sensor array.
Oh.
Sensors offline.
Interesting. Okay. Elevator is not functioning at this time. We got a technical document. You said you just got back home and you're super tired. Hopefully you're going to bed soon. I know I'm going to be going to bed soon. First off, folks, I apologize. We're not going to be able to finish this dungeon tonight. So I'm going to get a little bit further and then we're going to have to leave on a cliffhanger. Rangefinder 1. Chimpanzee. There we go. All right, initiate manual override. Oh, is this really where we do it at? Okay then. Confirming availability of manual override. Please provide the requisite authorization. We don't have the authorization though, do we? Okay. Because we probably have to find a holotape that we have to load in here. Because it did say it needs to have like the administrator's like information. Oh Jesus Christ, man, Ada, you scared the crap out of me. Okay. Let's see if we can break in here. We got some servo mechs to destroy.
That's it.
The scourge of the Commonwealth has
Whoa.
used my own technology against me. You may have gained access to my sanctum, but you'll need better skills than that to defeat me. Fire! Targets in range! May as well take what we can.
Whoa. Okay. So far, so good. So you said don't go back here, even if I do get all the holotapes? Okay. I wonder why though. I wonder like that's a place to shut it down. Let's see. And we gotta unlock this. It's probably gonna have. It's not worth it. Let's see. What do we got over here? We got the research wing this way. Ada. Feather duster, huh? Now all we need is the maid outfit. Okay, let's see. Military grade stuff. I suppose you can skip a lot of it if you take that way, huh?
Open this.
The Silver Shroud strikes again. Let's see, did we get everything from these guys? I think we did. Except for this dude right here. I can just keep... Oh, I can talk to it? Here we go. Fusion core, huh? There wasn't anything over here, was there? No, okay. Nina, you don't like the Silver Shroud? The Silver Shroud will have its justice. Justice we shall. For no one will escape. Any chance I get. Yeah, that's what they said. They said that we can wear the Silver Shroud armor for this one, and I was like, oh, hell yeah. We're doing it. Oh, we're gonna unlock the ammo box, so... Sweet. Ooh, look at that. 4 fusion cores. Cha-ching. Mr. K, we may or may not have suggested it. I would have never thought that we could use it for the quest line, so I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Wonder glue. Plasma cartridges. looking for mines. Give ourselves a reload. Oh, that looks interesting, whatever that is over there. Electrical hazard, they say. Well, we will be careful. We will be very careful around here. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Oh, shh. Integrated tank bot. Critical strike. Get him, Ada. Ow, ow. Getting shot from somewhere. Seems we got a couple more people around here. Coast may be clear. W chat. Fuck this, we're doing justice. Ah. The Silver Shroud strikes again. No one can escape justice. Ooh, robot controls. Let's see what's on here. You just realized there's no robot repair kit in every loot. No, there's not. Or we have lived to tell the tale. Damn it. Jacob?
Got it.
There we go. Turret control. Deactivate. Protectatron control. Activate units. Oops.
Powering weapons.
Oh boy. Tucker's gonna get me. Okay, where did he go? I should have changed the personality mode. That's okay. Let's see, do we got any more junk items we gotta loot over here? I don't know. We got a weapons workbench. We don't drink on the job as a Silver Shroud. Cloud's judgment. Turret? Turret where? There's a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Oh, yeah. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Wink. I'll take these plates. They might have ceramic. You know what? I have yet to see another little pie machine to see if we could span our luck at it and see if we might be able to get it.
I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Absolutely, Ada. I'm 100% with you. Where were you all my life? We need to carry you around. Ooh. What? Okay, we got some more stuff over here. Another quantum. Aha. An ashtray. Let's see. Chief Engineer's Terminal. Right. Maintenance issue. Alright, let's read the maintenance issues here. After dome implantation, the brain on the above subject started exhibiting physical changes. The subject's dura turned some kind of molted brown color and started to break down only after 12 hours of the solution. It turns out the biogel was tainted with sulfuric acid runoff from the dome polishing compound, and a reaction was occurring when they met. Unfortunately, the subject is a total loss. We'll just have to write it off as bad luck and switch polishing compounds immediately. Maintenance issue number 2. We're continuing to have issues maintaining cohesion between the neural interface and the spinal column nerve endings. The nerves reject the connections faster than we can rebind them. I know that we were hoping to keep the spinal columns intact for the robo-brains, but it's obviously not going to happen. I suggest that we revert back to the original plan. The good old brain in the jar prototype will reduce the amount of life support subsystem significantly, as well as cut production time almost by a third. I'll submit my findings to the brass in Washington tomorrow. Number 3. We got the first batch of robo-brains back from the testing, and they're a mess. Cracked domes, thrown threads, overloaded fusion piles, and fried circuits. The list just goes on and on. This particular issue has been troubling though. According to field users, some of the robo-brains are misinterpreting commands. The onboard brain seems to almost overthink these instructions and then, quote, decide to rewrite them for efficiency purposes. Most of the time, this results in property damage or even a few civilian fatalities. I've gone over every square inch of the faulty units, and I can't find a thing wrong with them. I'm going to have to send this issue over to research and see what they can shake out. At least our department is in the clear on this one. Anywhere that they can shirk responsibility. Maintenance issue number 4. One of the robo-brains rolled off the line with the, quote, faulty voice module. When it speaks, it's speaking in reverse. This troubles me. So I had them shut down the line for almost 8 hours while I checked the software for issues, and then I gave the audio output assembler a thorough diagnostic. I didn't find any issues, so I gave it the all clear to resume assembly and marked it down as a glitch. I have no idea what would cause such a ridiculous issue, but if you asked me, I think one of the guys upstairs thought it would be funny. Right. Okay, let's see, what else do we got here? Am I stuck? Let's see, we can go upstairs. Okay. Looks like we got a robot workbench here we can use if we wanted to do some upgrades on the spot, but I like Ada the way she is right now. She is pumping. Take the technical documents. Alright, let's head upstairs. The Silver Shroud and Ada. Wrong button. Alright. Man, I love this shotgun. This thing works especially good against the robots here. Very deadly. I hear a turret somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. Cracked bowl. We need that for ceramic. Anything that has ceramic, I'm taking. I'm hella locked in right now, Nina. I've never been more locked in. Pulse grenades. Let's see what we got. Whoa, 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 whoa! Ooh. What kind of frickin' turret is that? Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, legendary quantum junk bot. Combat inhibitor. God, my aim sucks. Got him. Ooh, boy. Man, that turret's just a little bit pissed off, ain't it? Good night. Where's that other one at? Yeah, I think he's gone too. Holy mackerel. Yeah, Ada is my companion. The awesomely deadly Automatron. That's what Ada stands for, by the way. Alright, incendiary synth left leg. 30% chance to ignite melee attackers once every 20 seconds. Battlebot Ada.
Take them down.
Back up. Cool. Okay, let me pop some rat away too while we're at it. Hey, Pippi, how are you doing? Good evening. What do we got over here? All right, here. Silver Shroud lines coming in. The night is dark, and so is my justice. What do we have over here? Evil trembles at the sound of my name. Sorry, I'm probably not gonna do too many of these. Let's see, what else was over here? Oh, look at this guy right here. He didn't make it that far, did he? We got a whole room over here. Hopefully we can explore. It doesn't look like we can get in there, though. Or can we? You would have cried if I died there? You underestimate the Silver Shroud. For the streets will run red tonight with the blood of the wicked. Except these are robots, so there's no blood. Alright, I don't know how to get inside this. Oh. Can we? Hold on a sec, let me see if we can get over here. Close that door to connect the bridges. Good point. Sunder. All right, y'all. This is where I think we are going to call it a night. It is just after midnight here, and I've been going for about 2.5 hours, so unfortunately I gotta stop. I apologize, but we will continue as the Silver Shroud next time, and we will finish this. We will find the Mechanist, we will bring him to justice, and then we'll continue on. When am I going to be streaming next time? Probably Friday, but Friday would be an earlier stream, so I can do one of two things. I can do Friday, and I could probably do either a Fallout 3 stream. And when I say an earlier stream, it'll probably be like around like 4-ish, 4:30 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow night. So, or I could save Fallout 4 for like a Sunday evening one, Saturday or Sunday evening. and then I can do some Fallout 3 on Friday, because I do need to finish. I do need to finish some more stuff in there too. Yeah, I know a lot of you folks kind of join in on the evening one, so I'm sorry, Nina. I apologize. I feel like you need to get to bed soon too, though. Where it's said you're like tired. But yeah, so either Friday, or I could save this one for Sunday. I'll think about it. I might play some Fallout 3 Friday and just finish that one up. I need to get that one finished so I can start original Fallout. But yeah, one of those 2 days though. Anyways, y'all, thank you all again for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you again next time. All right, have a great night, everyone. Take care.